8, 1, 2, 3. Hello. What's up there, guys? How are you guys doing? Starting here another load this morning, and as you can see, it's still quite icy. I'm a bit late today. It was not many deliveries. It was only 20 bags on the factory. Now, the problem was the places that I had to go to make those deliveries. It was like on the hills and icy. I was driving down on the first gear, and each time I was just slightly trying to press the brake, it was already going side. So it was quite challenging. So the driving, which should be about 15 minutes, it took me almost 1 hour to get in and out of the place where I was. But everything was good. Enough, hopefully. Not bad. As you guys can see, it's not a bad day. A bit chilly, but not bad. Sunny, which the sun makes a big difference. Life. Happy the day here. So yeah, today is one of those days I can say there's no reason for complaining yet. Yet. It's not even midday yet. There is a lot of small things happening here and there, you know, different places, different things happening. But here we are. It starts another loading. We'll keep moving forward, of course. So tonight we're gonna have the class in Leeds. Now, at the beginning of the year, I have some messages already of people coming back to the class. It won't be many of them. So only few people. The place saying they will be joining the class in January. So which is not bad. The brother said not much older about having the class. I believe we have the class people who just comes around the corner and they say, no, I didn't really have to hire over here. It's 7 years ago, was a couple of us. I was not even bothered about advertising anything, you know. I was just wanted to keep some of the people who were training with me already, keep a small group, you know, in my school, a small group of people, so I could work better with them. Now I think I can start promoting my classes again. So why are you saying that right now? And I always have something on my mind. I don't want to start something to stop it. So this is why I wanted to promote my classes a lot was because I wanted to work with some of the students that I saw they have a proper potential to move on the company. Okay, of course, few disappointments, few people which I believe they would be there for a very long time. They did stop all the process. Well, not blaming anyone, they stopped. Everybody had their own reasons. You know, they stopped some things, but it was good all the time when they were students. Então é isso, pessoal. Estou falando aqui que por muitos anos eu não promovi as minhas aulas de capoeira. Lugar onde eu resido. Por quê? Porque eu tinha um pensamento de levar algumas pessoas junto comigo para construir alguma coisa. Eu não estava pensando na parte financeira, Naquele momento eu precisava de pessoas qualificadas para estarem comigo. Eu não queria uma quantidade de pessoas, então eu nunca me preocupei. No entanto, que eu nunca fiz muitas propagandas, né, das minhas aulas. Então, o meu trabalho nos últimos 19 anos foi trazer algumas pessoas comigo. Isso. So, in these almost 20 years of teaching in the UK, I wasn't bothered about making money, upon people. I was bothered about creating a little club, a family, a group in which I can count on them for the future. So that's what I dedicate myself. So for the past 20 years, I've been working with a lot of people came to the class, a lot of people passed by on the process of the training. And in all of those years, only 5 people made it through. 5. And I can tell you, I taught a lot of people in the UK. A lot. Not even counting the times I was teaching people in Brazil over 20 years ago. And if you think, so how long have I been a teacher? I started teaching martial arts back in 2002. So almost 24 years ago, that's when I started teaching. So I still have some students, well, not in Brazil anymore. Most of the people who are training with me are talking about 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They moved to another group, they found another teacher, which makes me a lot happy, because they did not stop. Of course, a lot of them they did stop, but some of them they still carry on the training. And what makes me quite happy is the fact I had loads of people coming to my class, but at least now I have 5. Well, in fact 6. I have adopted another boy 2 years ago into my group, but someone who I know for the last 15 years. Another teacher in the group, so he was doing some, he was on probation, let's say, to be accepted in the group. So yes, he is part of the group now officially. But so my work was resuming on teaching these people who started training with me back on the days, and I wanted to bring them as far as I could. And I did. So now there is 5 professors teaching their own classes under my supervision. When I say under my supervision, it's just to be a bit formal. They make their own decisions, they make their own advertisement, they promote their own school. But because we are part of this big group, which the co-founder of the group is in Brazil, my teacher, our teacher, outside of Brazil, I am in charge of the group. And when I say outside of Brazil, I'm in charge of the group, it was not me who brought the group out of Brazil. I was the one who took it over after, when one of the teachers decided he wanted to stop the course, so I took it on my back and I made it the way the group is now. I'm not saying the group is better now or anything, no. I'm just saying I continued some jobs with somebody else who started and I kept on. So this friend of mine who was teaching maybe for about 7-8 years, and it's been 19 I'm here, so I just moved forward with something where he decided to stop because he wanted a different challenge for himself. He just wanted to try something new, which is nothing wrong with it, because his own decision of moving on. So yeah, but now as I finished the job last month, I just give the title to them so they can do whatever they want with the schools. I'm still the instructor chief of the group, so most of the big decisions still need to go through me as part of that school. And we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5, 6 schools in different 5, 6 different cities with where our group is, and we just move forward. We're just trying our best. Okay, guys, someone's calling. Need to stop, and I'll come back in a minute.